There is no better way to get in the festive mood than with a Christmas markets cruise. A cruise to the European Christmas markets comes with a merry atmosphere, cultural insights, and of course, some delicious festive delicacies. And no matter which market you choose, the warm glow and sensational scent of Christmas spices are a comforting beacon on a chilly winter evening. So hello and welcome to Planet Cruise Weekly. In this episode, we're going to give you some ideas for booking a Christmas cruise leading up to the festive season. And we're going to include some of our favourite Christmas market destinations that you can go to on a fantastic cruise and what you can do at that time of year in those cities. And as ever, I'm joined by one of my accomplices. I was going to say co-presenter, but more of an accomplice in crime. And this time, of course, it's the wonderful Daniel from our cruise expert knowledge destination team. I've increased your job title. Do you like that?
I like it very much, yeah. Let's hope the wages follow.
Oh, well, I hope so. Yeah. Mainly because I just got confused.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm in my 40s now. It's all Daniel Dan. Europe has had a long tradition of Christmas markets in its major cities, but only in the last few decades have they really opened up to the cruise industry. When they began in the late 13th century, these winter markets enabled townspeople to stock up on everything they would need before the long cold winter period set in. Nowadays though, instead of selling necessities, the market stalls sell Christmas treats and accessories such as baubles, mulled wine, toys, ornaments, clothes, stockings and sweet treats.
Festive pop-up markets have now made their way to North America through German immigrants. However, the original and most elaborate markets are still thriving across Europe. They are found most notably in the big cities in Germany, Austria, Hungary, France, Switzerland and beyond. Thanks to Europe's waterways, river cruises offer a great way to see more than one Christmas market on one holiday. In fact, almost every river cruise line, even a few ocean lines, offer designated Christmas market itineraries.
Now the good news is that there are cruises from all over the UK and Ireland that leave to go to see the Christmas markets, but one of the biggest is a cruise from Southampton. Now a good thing to note here is that due to their shorter itineraries, they do tend to be a bit cheaper, which is always handy around the festive period where you are saving up for those all-important presents and the big turkey and all sorts. Do you eat turkey at Christmas?
Turkey, gammon, almost everything really.
Almost everything, just eat.
Yeah.
So he needs a lot of money saved over that. So it's always handy to have a few pennies extra, and for Southampton you can sail straight to your chosen Christmassy destination. And in case you're wondering, yes, Christmassy is actually a word, check it in the dictionary. Now many cruise lines operate short cruise breaks to Northern Europe with Christmas markets highlighted in their itinerary. For Christmas cruises from Southampton, all you need to do is click the link in the top right hand corner of your screen right now.
A Christmas market river cruise is the perfect way to reach hidden inland destinations that ocean cruise liners just can't visit. Sail along the Rhine or the Danube around Christmas time and experience the festive feeling from one port to the next. See the Christmas markets of Vienna, Budapest or Frankfurt along the Danube, or delve deeper into Germany and Switzerland along the romantic Rhine. With a river cruise you can spend more time ashore and often partake in guided city walking or bike tours. It's the perfect way to see the sights.
Now, all the big river cruise companies like to get involved in this, but at the time of filming, they are Amadeus, Waterways, Riviera, Emerald, and Scenic Cruises, which says a lot about the plethora of options available when looking at a river cruise around this time of year. To see some Christmas river cruises, all you need to do is click the link in the top right-hand corner.
Now it's no secret that I'm very much one for a list. Now we've gone over what's so great about cruising to the Christmas markets, I'm sure you'll now want to know just which places are the best and why. So me and Keith will tell you a little bit about some of our favourite Christmas market destinations in Europe.
This picturesque city in Belgium is just 30 minutes away from Zeebrugge cruise port, and it's described by many as the Venice of the North. Bruges features tranquil canals, fairy tale medieval buildings. And during December, the city is awash with Christmas spirit. You can expect Christmas lights, fir trees, roasted chestnuts, market stalls, and some very, very merry music. Now get a taste of Bruges with some locally made chocolate or Belgian craft beers.
Bruges' main square is the focal point of the Christmas market and is full to the brim with food, drink and craft stalls, and an ice rink centrepiece, all under the beautiful backdrop of the Belfry of Bruges. The narrow streets leading away from the market square are lined with countless Christmas shops selling everything from decorations to the famous Belgian chocolate. When I went, we spent hours exploring, eating lots of chocolate and generally getting lost in everything Christmassy. And do you know what? The Christmas markets, they all have tasters.
Ooh.
And they're delicious.
Okay. What, of everything?
Well, almost. And in the chocolate shops, I went in one particular one that had a chocolate fountain. My wife was particularly happy.
What a chocolate fountain
you just
taste?
take the marshmallows and you could eat to your heart's content.
Just a taste?
Just a taste, yeah.
Oh, really?
We still spent a fortune, but there was lots of freebies in there as well.
That's really good to
yeah.
see. Oh. Now, Vienna is a stunning destination all year round, but particularly so at Christmas time. Festive Christmas markets flood the city and you are spoilt for choice when it comes to the handcrafted goods and the local culinary delights. You can get some brilliant Christmas decorations that are really unusual and certainly something you can't find on the high streets of the UK. And my advice is to try some Viennese hot punch. Now, we've all tried the Viennese whirls, haven't we, and things like that. Viennese hot punch, whoa,
Got a real kick.
it's got a real kick, very spicy.
Throughout the Advent period, Vienna is a city of nostalgia, romance, concerts, nativity displays, and offers very traditional Viennese Christmas markets. The important Christmas markets you should see here are the Viennese Christmas Market, which is in front of the City Hall. The Belvedere Palace is also very beautiful, and especially at Christmas, and the Maria Theresienplatz has another great one. The former General Hospital in Spittelberg and the Christmas and New Year's Market at the Schönbrunn Palace. They're all fantastic, simply put, aren't they, really?
Throughout the month of December, the Netherlands overflows with Christmas cheer, and markets become more than just a place to buy food and trinkets. They become a place to warm up with glühwein and oliebollen, and also to find gifts for friends and family, and of course, spend time with those that you love.
Glühwein is a hot mulled wine that originated in Germany. However, it's also very traditional to find it in the markets of Amsterdam as well. Now, in the Netherlands, the drink is known as Bischofswijn, which means locally bishop's wine, and is made from either red or white wine, which is heated with cinnamon, star anise, and then it's probably sweetened with honey or sugar.
Now, along with the glühwein, another speciality they do in Amsterdam and other Dutch cities around Christmas time is oliebollen, which we mentioned before. It's a Dutch pastry similar to a donut, and the traditional recipe is deep fried pastry filled with raisins and dusted with powdered sugar. And some modern variations also serve them topped with a kind of berry filling compote. Basically,
Tasty.
it's delicious.
Now, the key markets to go to in Amsterdam include the funky Christmas market, which highlights the work of local artists, fashion designers and creatives. And then there's Amsterdam Munch Crestmarkt, which is located inside the industrial warehouse of Kromhoutel in Amsterdam Noord.
I like your Dutch
That was good, wasn't it? That was very good. And then, of course, you've got the Ice Village. Amsterdam is also where the Museumplein transforms into a charming Christmas village, complete with ice rink, live entertainment, market stalls, and plenty of festive food and drink to keep you warm.
German Christmas markets are so popular that they've even made their way over to the UK. On the banks of the Thames, there's a great one there, isn't there?
There is,
That I like to visit.
down on the South Bank.
Down the South Bank, very nice that, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper German market. And Frankfurt hosts one of the largest German markets in the whole of Germany, with a beautiful big Christmas tree, a life-size nativity scene, and an amazing array of beautiful stalls. Think about the South Bank one if you've been, but on steroids.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge,
Yeah, it's massive.
it really, really is. And Christmas here is a real fairy tale with music, lights, and a very warm-hearted welcome. Cinnamon mulled wine and gingerbread are just some of the delicious highlights that you can experience in Frankfurt, not forgetting, of course, those famous bratwurst sausages. And even if you are not a fan of sausages, the elaborate and creative stand decorations, the scenic surroundings on the Lummerberg and St. Paul's Square with the huge Christmas tree will help kind of make it one of Germany's most beautiful markets, and certainly the one that we get feedback on a lot of the time, saying
Absolutely.
they absolutely adored it. So if you're going to go to one, maybe do Frankfurt.
The capital of the Republic of Ireland oozes Christmas cheer, and a stop off in a local Irish pub will no doubt see you singing along and dancing with the lively locals. Irish Christmas markets offer typical Irish fare from local farmers and handmade crafts from Irish artisans. Dublin is the perfect destination for a unique Christmas gift. The liveliest place in Dublin is the well-known Temple Bar district, which is located along the south bank of the River Liffey in central Dublin. This is a great location to experience Dublin at Christmas, with the quirky area being full of live music and bustling with residents and visitors full of Christmas cheer. You'll find a wonderful festive atmosphere that you'll feel right at home in.
The big difference, I've got to say, whenever you travel in Ireland, but particularly in the southern part of Ireland, is that any kind of pub you go into, there's always live music.
Yeah.
It's incredible. You just don't find it anywhere else. But something about Ireland and folk and, you know, the fiddle, and it's just a wonderful feeling. And everyone sings along as well. So it's a great place to visit at Christmas. Cologne is the largest city in Germany, and it's a beautiful city with a real passion for Christmas. The amazing Cologne Cathedral is a hallmark of the city, but you know what? There's much more waiting to be discovered here than just that. Each year over 6 million visitors come to Cologne to visit the many stunning Christmas markets. The cathedral, of course, is home to the biggest of all those markets, providing a unique atmosphere with its Gothic and commanding surroundings. Aside from the market, the cathedral is worth a visit in its own right. It was the tallest building in the world in 1880, and today it remains the third highest cathedral in the world. And if Christmas for you is about going to church and maybe attending a mass as well, then it's a good place to go, because you can go to one of 5 different masses that are held in the day, and the inside of the cathedral and the acoustics when they start singing is absolutely incredible.
Budapest is Hungary's capital city and is certainly the most popular, with a variety of events going on. Budapest makes Christmas cosy during their Christmas markets, with fairy lights seeming to cover every inch of the markets. You've got traditional mulled wine and the outdoor ice rinks. Now, Budapest's Christmas Fair and Winter Festival is a fair which sees thousands of people coming together to experience the beauty of Christmas in the city.
Another incredible thing to do here is to experience some of the winter weather at the public Siakeni thermal bath. And you can just imagine, you're sitting there, the snow's falling down, you've got the Christmas air, you can kind of smell kind of incense and mulled wine in the air. And Siakeni is the largest thermal bath in Budapest, and it's especially popular during the Christmas season. And when it comes to getting there, traditional trams in the city are decorated with fairy lights, and they take you there en route, and you get served with mulled wine on board, which really kind of sets you up for that Christmassy feeling.
The capital of the Czech Republic, Prague, is a populous city with millions visiting every year. The Christmas season in Prague is truly unforgettable, with some spectacular Christmas markets. The markets light up the whole city, creating a magical winter wonderland experience with something for everyone on offer, from handcrafted trinkets to delicious food. The main Christmas markets are located at the Old Town Market and Wenceslas Square, which are only an easy 5-minute walk from one another. The markets are made up of brightly decorated wooden huts which are filled with pretty and colourful offerings such as Christmas trees, ornaments, handmade stockings, festive jumpers and much more. And a great unique traditional feature here is the Czech beer drank at Christmas, such as Akal, Staropramen and Budvar.
So that wraps up our list of 8 favourite Christmas markets that you can cruise to. Now, of course, you may disagree, you may agree. Either way, get in touch. We want to know your opinion. We love to hear your feedback. Just literally comment below.
Absolutely.
And tell us what you think. Tell us which ones we missed out, and tell us which ones we should have put in. And also, spread some of the Christmas cheer by sharing this video with your friends and family, so they too can know about the wonders of Christmas market cruising, courtesy of Planet Cruise Weekly. I've been Keith. This has been our fantastic
Dan.
Surname?
Brown.
I'll never get enough of that. Dan Brown. The Dan Brown.
The Dan Brown, the author as well.
Merry Christmas if you are watching it around Christmas time. Thanks for watching, and yeah, don't forget, you dream it, we plan it.
Hiya, thanks for watching the video. Now don't forget to like, comment and subscribe below. Remember to click that bell to get all notifications, and if you're looking for more fantastic travel video content, like this click on the videos to the right hand side. It'll be really informative. Or click on the Planet logo to the left to go to our website for some fantastic deals. Keep cruising.